guys, my name is Hannah and welcome back to 7 Awesome Girls. So today is my day, obviously it is Tuesday, and this week's theme on 7 Awesome Girls is back to school. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of back to school life hacks that you guys have hopefully never heard of. I searched the internet so hard for these back to school life hacks because I made back to school life hacks on my channel, and lots of you guys told me that you already knew the back to school life hacks, and that made me really sad to know. So I found life hacks that I've personally never heard of, so hopefully you guys haven't heard of them either. So without further ado, let's get started with the life hack. So the first life hack is to write in blue ink, because it is clinically proven that if you write in blue ink, it is supposed to help you retain the information better than just writing in black ink. For me, I think this definitely does work. Not just in blue ink, but in any other color ink like red, blue, pink, purple. Any bright color pen or colored pencil, whatever you want to write in, is a lot better to write in than just a plain old black pen, because it's a lot easier to remember, especially for me. Number 2 is, you know when you reach into your bag and sometimes your headphones are all tangled up? I know, we all know the struggle for this. All you have to do is just take the headphones, grab it about halfway in the middle, and then just shake. Chances are they're going to untangle. I'm not going to say this is going to work 100% of the time. If they're really tangled up, it may not work. But 99% of the time, if they're just tangled up a little bit and you grab it in the middle and then you shake it, it's supposed to untangle them. Number 3, I've made this one up myself. I did not find this one on the internet, but I know that it is out on the internet. It is to eat peppermint while you're studying, and the reason why is it really helps your brain function, especially for me when I'm chewing peppermint gum or just eating a mint or something. It really helps my brain function a lot better, helps me concentrate. It's just a really good tip. And also, if you guys do not know, if your stomach is hurting, suck on a mint or chew peppermint gum, because peppermint or spearmint is really good for your stomach. It's really good for your digestive health. And so if your stomach's hurting, I really recommend doing that. Like if you're nervous, chew on some gum or suck on a mint, because trust me, it makes your stomach feel so much better. Number 4 is when you're studying, pretend you're the teacher and you're teaching it to someone else. And if you have a sibling or a parent that will let you actually teach it to them, that's even better, because for me or anyone like my friends, I have noticed that if you sit there and you try and explain it to someone else, it really helps you memorize it, because if you have to explain to someone, you have to learn how to be able to do it. So just try and teach it to them, and then if they have a question and that's something and you don't know how to answer it, then you know that is something you need to review on your own. So that's just a really easy tip. It's just to pretend you're teaching it to someone else. This one really isn't a life hack, but I just thought it was super cool for back to school, and I wanted to tell you guys. And it is to, if you write something in white, if you want to write something in white, all you have to do is put a black outline around it, like a black stroke, because white text with a black outline can be read on any color background, even white. So it's really cool. And if you have white and you're writing with something white, like a white color pencil, then you do a black outline, it looks really cool. So life hack. Another big tip, if you guys didn't know this, if you read something out loud, reading something out loud is equivalent to reading it inside your head 7 times. So if you're one of those people that doesn't like to read it inside your head a lot, then just read it out loud. Read it out loud once, because reading it out loud once is equivalent to reading it in your head 7 times. Okay, these things are really important, and they're just basically, this is just information for you guys to help you hopefully study. Basically, I'm just going to give you guys a bunch of information so that way you guys know when the best time to study for you guys is. The best time to study is between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. I have to look down because I'm not going to remember all this, but the best time to study is between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. And that probably sounds really weird, and I know a lot of people are tired, but even though you're tired, your brain function actually is the best between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. because your brain is just the strongest. You're thinking about a lot more things. That's why if it's 3 or 4 a.m. and you're trying to go to sleep and you can't stop thinking about things, that's because your brain functions a lot better between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Also, if you guys didn't just see that, that was lightning. It's storming really bad. Also, if you guys do not know, your brain function is 50% at nighttime. And you're probably thinking, Hannah, you just told me to study between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Those are a.m. Yes, it's really late, but it's early. It is a.m. So midnight, 11, between 8 and 11 or 8 to midnight, your brain function is only about 50% strong. It's only working about 50%. instead of 100% like you are at school usually. So if you're trying to study, I recommend don't do it at those times. I know a lot of people like to come home and cram for a test, but personally for me, I study best at night when I'm in my bed, right about to go to sleep. Also, a really good life hack is to, when you're going to study, right before you go to bed, read everything and then don't get on your phone. Because what you do is, even if you don't have a dream about it and you're not thinking about it, what you guys don't realize is your brain is thinking about it and solving things in your head even while you're sleeping. You might be having a dream about something else, but you're still thinking about that. So if you're getting on your phone, whether you're having a dream about it or not, your brain, back in the back of your head, you are thinking about the Instagram post that you saw on Instagram. So what you guys need to do is, if you have a test if you're studying for a test the night before, what I recommend doing is reading all of your notes and then going to sleep. Don't read your notes and then get on your phone. Read your notes and then go to bed. And just keep reading your notes and then go to bed, because that way your brain is thinking about all the information all night long and you never forget anything. This is my last life hack for you guys, and it is to write down all the things you're nervous about for the exam right before you start the test. And I don't know why, but it is clinically proven that when you write your things down, it relieves stress and it helps you focus better. So I really recommend that you try and write your worries down. So if you're really worried about maybe a test grade that you're getting, or just the test questions, and if you're just really worried about anything in the day, even if it doesn't have anything to do with the test, just get a piece of paper, write down everything that's been stressing you out all day, all week, anything that's just been in the back of your head that you can't stop thinking about. Write it down. Chances are it's going to get it out of your head, and it's going to help you focus a lot more in your test. This helps me incredibly, so I really recommend it. So those are all my life hacks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely hope that you guys found some good tips from this, because I definitely was mind blown when I heard about these life hacks, so I had to share them with you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Mwah! Bye, guys!